Hello everyone, welcome back to the second session. This session means we will have a quick run on the problems also. So this is a quick session. I want you to be with my speed rather than dragging me to your speed. Well, get ready. The first, these are the questions asked in question JEE Main 2023. Look at this question. Integral x square into x sec square x plus tan x by x tan x plus 1 the whole square. The moment you read this fellow, the derivative will be equal to x into sec square x plus tan x. That is, this is the part there then, x into sec square x plus tan x. Well, your I will be equal to integral I, right? X square into x tan x plus 1 the whole raised to minus 2 into x sec square x plus tan x. Okay, this part dx. That means derivative of d by dx of x tan x plus 1 equal to this. I don't write. So this is fx to the power n into f dash x. This formula, that is, this is fx to the power n into f dash x. Let's apply integration by parts. So we know the integral of the second. This is our second and this is our first. All right. So applied. So this will be first into x square into, what's the integral of fx to the power into f dash x? That means x tan x plus 1 the whole raised to minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. That is minus integral derivative of the first, that is 2x into integral of the second. Actually this is minus 1. This is minus 1 divided by x tan x plus 1. X tan x plus 1 dx. First into derivative, integration by parts, IBP I do write. So this is equal to minus x square divided by x tan x plus 1. This is minus 1, this is also minus 1, that is this minus plus, all right. Integral. Now let us simplify this. This is 2 outside, x divided by, I write this as tan x means sin x by cos x, x sin x by cos x plus 1 dx. So this is equal to, now I write, this is equal to first one, minus x square divided by x tan x plus 1. Then plus 2 times, take LCM, x sin x plus cos x, that is, this will be, by this is x cos x up. Now this will become x sin x plus what there then, cos x. Oh, wonderful. All right. What's the derivative of this fellow? D by dx of x sin x plus cos x. These are all things which you should keep in your mind. Apply product rule. X into cos x plus sin x into 1 plus derivative of cos x minus sin x. Remember, derivative of any trigonometry, inverse trigonometry starting with the co will have minus. Derivative of cos x minus sin x. Derivative of cot x minus cos x square x. Derivative of cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Any inverse trigonometry starting with the co will have minus. Well, that's right. These two cancel, so it's nothing but x cos x. So this is of the form integral f dash x divided by f of x. So your answer absolutely minus x square divided by x tan x plus 1, okay, plus 2 into logarithm of x sin x plus cos x plus c. Right, that's all. See, you just calculate how much time we have taken. Well, that's equal to alpha x square by so and so plus beta log x sin x plus cos x. So this implies your alpha is equal to minus 1, beta is equal to 2, right? So what do you want? You want alpha plus beta, that's equal to minus 1 plus 2, that's equal to 1. Hence your answer is the first one. Answer is the first one, all right. Well, that's your answer. Now we move on to the next question, question number 2. Look at this, the antiderivative, that is primitive. Well, you look at the question and find out your Veshamam. What's your Veshamam? X e raised to x is the Veshamam. All right, x e raised to x, sorry. X e raised to x, that is So I will put x e raised to x is equal to t. We differentiate x into e raised to x plus e raised to x into 1 of dx is equal to dt. Take e raised to x common. E raised to x into x plus 1 dx is equal to dt. Look at your question. Your question is integral x plus 1 divided by x into 1 plus x e raised to x the whole square dx. Now what is missing? E raised to x. So we wish we would have e raised to x in this. Don't worry. Give your e raised to x. E raised to x here, e raised to x here. Look at this. And this really wanted an e raised to x. This also wanted an e raised to x. Now the case is simplified. So this is equal to integral dt divided by, this will become t into what there then, t plus 1 the whole square. Now what is this? This is partial fraction. I am going to give you a secret to do this question. So 1 divided by t into t plus 1 the whole square. Fine. A by t plus b divided by t plus 1 plus c divided by t plus 1 the whole square. Listen. Immediately I'll calculate ABC. Look, this is top secret, keep in mind. What's the denominator of A? That is t. Make that denominator 0, t is equal to 0. Substitute in the left hand side except in that factor. Our factor substitute is very. So that is why 1 divided by t except this factor. This will become 1 divided by 0 plus 1 the whole square, that's equal to 1. Now you can use my method to calculate your C. C will be equal to, what's the denominator? T plus 1 the whole square. So t is equal to what there? Minus 1. Substitute in the left hand side except where? T plus 1 the whole square. It is 1 divided by minus 1. That is C is minus 1. Well, now you are left with your B. Now no problem. You have substituted 0 and this minus 1. Now what am I going to do? I just substitute t is equal to what there then? 1. They are both in the left. 1 divided by 1 plus 4, 1 into 4. That is, I am putting, substituting. This is t is equal to 1. 1 I have not substituted. I substituted t is equal to 0, t is equal to minus 1. Well, now this will become t is equal to 1 I substitute. 1 by 1 into 1 plus 1 the whole square, 1 by 4. Equal to a plus b divided by 2 plus c divided by what they are 4. Correct. Now substitute. 1 by 4 is equal to a, 1. B by 2, I do not know, plus C by 4, that is minus 1 by 4. Look at this. This will become what there? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 1 by 4. That is 1 by 2 is equal to B by 2, and here is minus 1. This 1 is transferred. This is, so B is equal to minus 1. So you got everything. Therefore, your I is equal to integral. What that? Integral A. A is how much? What say? 1 divided by t plus. What's your B? B means minus 1. Minus 1 divided by t plus 1. Okay. Plus what's your C? Your C is also minus 1. Minus 1 divided by t plus 1 the whole square of dt. Well, fine. Your answer. Logarithm of t minus logarithm of t plus 1 integral. What's the derivative of minus 1 by t plus 1 the whole square? Plus 1 by t plus 1 plus c. What's your t? Your t is x e raised to x. See that? Your t is x e raised to x. Okay. So this is equal to log a minus log b. Logarithm of t. T means x e raised to x. Divided by x e raised to x plus 1. Log a by plus 1 divided by x e raised to x plus 1 plus c. What's your antiderivative? Your antiderivative is without this constant of integration. So your answer is third one. Logarithm of, no, not the third one, second one. Not the third one, that's the second one. Second one. Log of x e raised to x divided by 1 plus x e raised to x plus 1 divided by 1 plus x e raised to x. That's your answer. See the way we have solved. Once again, x antiderivative, x e raised to x, multiply and divide by e raised to x. And look at this one. This is partial fractions top secret. So without, otherwise what you have to do? You have to cross multiply, then equate the coefficients or substitute like that. So always remember, it's only linear factor, so put this. This method is very useful for you. Okay. We'll move on to the next question, question number 3. This is also another question which you should keep in your mind. Look at that. Integral this x by e the whole raised to 2x plus e by x the whole raised to 2x into log x. Fine. Now, certain things you should know. Every x can be written as e to the power log natural x. Fine. Logarithm e to the power log natural x. So, I write x by e the whole raised to 2x as e to the power logarithm of x by e the whole raised to 2x. That is e to the power logarithm of 2x into logarithm of x by e. Or this is equal to e to the power 2x into log of x by e means log x minus log e, that is 1. Or I write e to the power 2 into x log x minus x. Today in the previous session, I told you the derivative of x log x d by dx of x log x minus x. This is the integral of log x, so derivative will be log x. See the way. So, all the questions will be those which will be asked, will be those questions which we have already discussed. Now, you know x log x minus x, that's the integral of log x. So, the derivative of x log x minus x, that is log x. That means this is log x, this is the question now. Now, what about this one? This is e by x, you know, e by x the whole raised to 2x means just a negative of it, isn't it? 1 by raised to minus 2x. Well, this question now, I is equal to integral x by e to the power 2x means you can write e to the power 2 into x log x minus x. E by x means that is x by e raised to minus 2x. It will be e to the power minus 2 into x log x minus x into log x dx. Well, so in order to explain only I have to take this time. Otherwise, I have solved it. What's the derivative? So put x log x minus x is equal to t. You get, what's this now? Integral e raised to 2t plus e raised to minus 2t log x dx is your dt. Simple integration e raised to 2t by 2 minus e raised to minus 2t divided by 2 plus c. Now look, what's your e to the power 2t? Actually, this is going to be e to the power 2t. Well, so it's e raised to 2t is this, e raised to 2t is this, that is x by e the whole raised to 2x. So this question is 1 by 2 into x by e the whole raised to 2x minus 1 by 2 into e by x the whole raised, e raised to minus 2t means e by x the whole raised to 2x plus c. Now this is given as 1 by alpha. What does it mean? Alpha is equal to 2 into x by e raised to beta x. So beta is also 2. Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by gamma is minus 1 by 2. So gamma is also 2. And e by x raised to delta x. So delta is also 2. So a alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to delta. What's your question? Your question is now alpha plus 2 beta, that is 4 plus 3 gamma, that means 6 minus 4 delta, that means minus 8. Okay, that is equal to 4. So your answer is the fourth option. Your answer is the fourth option you have. Right, that is there. Your answer. Okay, understood? That is the way. So you try the question. 4. Ready? Always, once again, x is equal to e raised to log x. X by e the whole raised to 2x is e to the power log of x by e to the power 2x. Log of x raised to n log x. Therefore, this will be 2x into log of x by e. Log of x by e means log x minus log e. That means log x minus 1. Open the bracket with x. 2 into x log x minus x. X log x minus x, I put it as t. Therefore, this will become e raised to t and dt will be what there then? X log x. So, what will be this one? This will be, that is log x into dx will be equal to dt. That is what the part. Log x is already there. That will be dt, simplified and answer. We will move on to the next question. That is question number 4. Look at this. This is I of x is equal to integral e to the power sine square x into cos x into sine of 2x minus sine x dx. And I0 equal to 1. What is I of pi by 3? That's a question. Now I told you today another top secret. E raised to fx. So this will be your f of x. This is your f of x. So what is the derivative of fx? Derivative of sine square x, 2 sin x cos x. What is 2 sin x cos x? Sin 2x. So this is now f dash x. Therefore, then next, what is this? This is now gx. Now I must have to check what is the derivative g dash x, that is minus sin x. Wonderful. Answer, that is e raised to f of x into g of x. That's equal to e raised to sine square x into cos x. That's all. That's all your answer. I have not done any integration at all. Just observed e raised to f of x. Derivative of f of x, that is 2 sin square x, 2 sin x cos x. So d by dx of sin square x, that is 2 sin x into cos x, 2 sin x into cos. I'm through with the question. Now I do explain this. 2 sin x into cos x, that's equal to sin 2x. Now I gave you the formula today in the first session. Integral e raised to f of x into immediately f dash x into g of x plus g dash x. G dash x. Now you are to, this is our f dash x. Now this is gx. What's the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. So this is really plus minus sin x. Okay. Well, now what is, this is your I of x. Fine. Come back. So I0 is, what is the meaning of I0 is equal to 1? That is x is equal to 0, your I will be 1. Come on, substitute x equal to 0. 1 is equal to e raised to sine square 0 into cos 0 plus c. Cos 0, 1. E raised to 0, 1. So c is equal to 0. 1 is equal, this implies 1 is equal to 1 plus c, c is equal to 0. So what's your I of x now? Your I of x is equal to e raised to sine square x into cos x only. Well, fine. What do you want? I want I of pi by 3. Therefore, I of pi by 3 will be equal to e to the power sine square of pi by 3 into cos of pi by 3. You know cos 60 1 by 2, sine 60 root 3 by 2. Square will become e raised to 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into e to the power 3 by 4. Third one is your answer. Third one. That is your answer. Third one. Half into this. Okay. Well, we move on to the next question. Question number 5. So that's another very important. So I do see there is sine into cos and under the square root, I try to make this sine cube x into tan. So what I do, I just divide by cos cube x, then I multiply by cos cube x inside the square root itself. Now this cos x into cos cube x, cos raised to 4x. Outside the root, it is cos square. Up in the numerator, sec square x. So this is integral sec square x divided by root over tan cube x dx. Look at that. This cos x into cos cube will become cos raised to 4. Outside the root it is cos square. Up in the numerator it is sec square. And this is, now what is this? Integral tan x to the power 3 by 2 into sec square x dx. Fx to the power n into f dash x. Immediately tan x to the power 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1 plus c. That is tan x to the power, this is minus 3 by 2. This is up in the numerator, minus 3 by 2. So this minus 3 by 2 plus 1 by this. This is minus 3 by 2 plus 1 minus half. That is tan x to the power minus 1 by 2 divided by minus 1 by 2 plus c. Come on. This is equal to minus 2 by root over tan x plus c. Your answer. Come on. Minus 2 by root over tan x plus c. The first one is your answer. The first one is your answer. Right? We move on to the next question then. Question number 6. Well, that is integral of dx divided by square root of 1 plus e raised to x. Now seeing this one, remember, put your Veshamam is equal to t. That's the only way out. What's your Veshamam here? That is e raised to x. Now if e raised to x is the Veshamam, then 1 plus e raised to x is the Veshamam. If 1 plus e raised to x is the Veshamam, why don't you take it as root of 1 plus e raised to x as your Veshamam? That's called the effective substitution I discussed in the first session. Well, I do take what there then. Let root over 1 plus e raised to x is equal to t. Don't differentiate now. It is 1 plus e raised to x is equal to t square. Therefore, e raised to x is equal to t square minus 1. Now let us differentiate both sides. E raised to x dx is equal to what there? 2t dt. Come on. What's your e raised to x? Dx is equal to 2t divided by t square minus 1. That's your dx now. See the way I have calculated dx. Fine. This is equal to integral. What is 1 by root over e raised to x? That is 1 by t into, actually this is rewritten as 1 by root of 1 plus e raised to x into dx. Fine. This is 1 by t. What's your dx? That is 2t divided by t square minus 1. T and t cancel. 2 in dt is there. 2 into 1 by t square minus 1 square dt. Look at the formula. 1 divided by x square minus a square. What's the formula? 1 by 2a log x minus a by x plus a. Well, fine. 2 into 1 by 2 into 1. Logarithm of t minus 1 by t plus 1 plus c. The 2 and 2 cancel. Logarithm of t minus 1 by t plus 1 plus c. Come on, put back your t. That is logarithm of root over 1 plus e raised to x minus 1 by root over 1 plus e raised to x plus 1 plus c. What's your answer? Log of root of this. So the fourth one is your answer. Fourth one. That's your answer. Okay. So fourth one is your answer. See the way I have solved. You can also put e raised to x equal to t, but the best one is the effective substitution. Effective substitution is this. Okay, we will move on to the next question then. Question number 7. That is integral, similar question we have done there, x plus 1 into e raised to x whole divided by cos square of x e raised to x dx. Well, you can easily identify your Veshamam, x e raised to x. That means put x e raised to x is equal to t. That is 2023 question also, similar question. That is x into e raised to x plus e raised to x into 1 dx is equal to dt. Therefore, x plus 1 into e raised to x dx is equal to dt. Well, fine. This is equal to integral dt divided by cos square of t. Up in the numerator this cos square, that will integral sec square t dt. What is this now? That is equal to tan of integral of this tan of t plus c. What's t? That is tan of x e raised to x plus c. Your answer. Tan of x e raised to x plus c. Right. Your answer, that is your 1. Your 7th question answer is 1. Okay. We will move on to the next question then. Question number 8. The value of another very important question which you should keep in your mind. This is integral dx divided by x into x raised to n plus 1. Now you have your Veshamam here. What's it? That's x raised to n. I just rewrite this fellow. X raised to n. What's the derivative of x raised to n? Derivative of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. Fine. This is equal to, I just gave 1 x raised to n minus 1 inside dx by this x into x raised to n minus 1 x raised to n into 1 plus x raised to n. Well, now what we do, we just substitute, put x raised to n is equal to t. x raised to n is equal to t, n x raised to n minus 1 dx is equal to dt. Therefore, dt by n here. So, this will be equal to 1 by n dt divided by t into t plus 1. Simple partial fraction. 1 by n into integral 1 by t into t plus 1. What's that partial fraction? That is equal to 1 by n into integral 1 by small minus 1 by big. That's what I say always. 1 by t. If you have any difficulty, just to check it. T plus 1 minus t. T plus 1 minus t means 1 by t into t plus 1. That's your previous step. So, the answer will be 1 by n into logarithm of t minus logarithm of t plus 1 plus c. So, that is equal to 1 by n, log a minus log b, logarithm of t divided by t plus 1. Put back your t. That's equal to 1 by n, logarithm of, what's your t? X raised to n divided by x raised to n plus 1 plus c. You can further simplify it also if you want. That is, okay. That it is, look at this, the way answer is written. That is 1 by n into logarithm of x raised to n. Here itself, no need of writing like that. Minus 1 by n into logarithm of x raised to n plus 1 plus c. What's the meaning of log x raised to n? N log x. So, 1 by n into n log x minus 1 by n logarithm of x raised to n plus 1 plus c. This n and n cancel. You get the answer log x minus 1 by n this. Look at that. That's the first one is your answer. Log x minus 1 by n into log of x raised to n plus 1 plus c. Well, there is one more method which I can give you. You must have to try. There are so many, almost, there are another method also. What is a method number 2? Well, method 2, rather I prefer it. Your question is integral dx divided by x into x raised to n plus 1. Okay, take this x raised to n out. This is equal to integral dx divided by x raised to n plus 1 into 1 plus 1 by x raised to n. Okay, so we write this is integral, okay, x raised to n plus 1 up, x to the power minus of n plus 1 dx. Divided by 1 plus x to the power minus n. 1 by x raised to minus n. What's the derivative of 1 plus x raised to minus n? Minus n into x raised to minus n minus 1. So, I give a 1 by minus n out, then inside a minus n in, and x to the power minus of means minus n minus 1 dx divided by 1 plus x to the power minus n. Now, look at this. This is f dash x divided by f of x. Very quickly you got the answer. Minus 1 by n logarithm of 1 plus x to the power minus n plus c. Now, you can simplify. You will get this answer there. Two methods I have shown you to solve this question. Okay. Now, we will move on to the next question. Question number 8. Okay. All right. This is question 8 again. Question 8 again. All right. Question, right. Question number, there is a 9 missing, so that we will do in the end. Okay. 8 and 8 comes 2 times. Fine. Question number 10, we say the value of this. Fine. I'll give. If I do get time, then I'll. Integral dx divided by x square into 1 plus x raised to 4 the whole raised to 3 by 4. Well, whenever you have x raised to 4 inside the bracket and outside the bracket 3 by 4 or 5 by 4 etc., take x raised to 4 out. This power 4, 3 by 4. Usually, this is x cube, it will be sum by 3. It is some x square, this power will be sum by 2. Keep this in mind. So, what I do, first, this is not a hard and fast rule I say. This is only error and trial methods. But With experience, I tell most of the questions that will be the method. So take x raised to 4 out. This is equal to integral dx divided by x square into, if I take x raised to 4 outside, it will become x raised to 4 the whole raised to 3 by 4 into. When we take x raised to 4, 1 by, I say x raised to minus 4 plus 1 raised to 3 by 4. This 4 and 4 cancel, x cube into x square, that is x raised to 5. So this will be integral x raised to 5 up in the numerator, x raised to minus 5 dx divided by x raised to minus 4 plus 1 the whole raised to 3 by 4. Now you know the derivative of x raised to minus 4. Minus 4 into x raised to minus 5. Give a minus 4. So outside 1 by minus 4 you have. So this is the question, integral. This is fx we will take up. Minus 1 by 4 into integral x raised to minus 4 plus 1 the whole raised to minus 3 by 4 up in the numerator into minus 4 x raised to minus 5 dx, because I try to avoid put this is equal to t, that substitution, so that you can easily save time. So fx to the power n into f dash x dx. So this is minus 1 by 4 into x to the power minus 4 plus 1 to the power minus 3 by 4 plus 1 divided by minus 3 by 4 plus 1 plus c. This is minus 3 by 4 plus 1, that is plus 1 by 4, plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 cancel. We get that minus 1 divided by, okay, that is, this will be, no, that is minus, there is no 1 by, because minus 3 by 4 plus 1 equal to what there then? 1 by 4. Therefore, this will be equal to minus, this is 1 by 4, minus is there, 1 by x raised to 4 plus 1, the whole raised to 1 by 4 plus c. Well, take LCM. Minus of x raised to 4 plus 1 divided by x raised to 4, the whole raised to 1 by 4 plus c. Come on, x raised to 4, the whole raised to 1 by 4. So it is minus of x raised to 4 plus 1, the whole raised to 1 by 4 divided by x plus c. That's your answer. That's your answer. Where is it? Minus of 1 plus x raised to 4 whole divided by x here. Minus of 1 plus minus here. Minus of 1 plus x raised to 4, the whole raised to 1 by 4 divided by x. The third one is your answer. Third one. That is minus is also there. Fine. That's, that is okay. This is your. So the value will be of question 10, that is minus 1 plus x raised to 4 minus 1 plus x raised to 4 whole raised to 1 by 4 by x. So the third one is your answer. Okay, understood? We will move on to, you write each and every step, not looking at the board. I have given you all the methods. Method is this, take this x raised 4 out and then do along with me, so that you will be successful. We will move on to the next question, that is question number 11. Now this is what the question I told you, that I will be solving a question for this trigonometry type, that is type number, it was 14, type number 14. Please check that. Well, or I will be equal to, I will be equal to integral root tan x, you write it as root sin x divided by root cos x plus root cot x, you write it as root cos x divided by root sin x dx. So this is equal to integral, take LCM, that is sin x plus cos x whole divided by root over sin x into cos x. Root sin x into root sin x plus root cos x into root cos x, that is cos x whole divided by root sin x into this dx. Alright, that's our type number 14 which I discussed. So what we do, we put sin x minus cos x is equal to t. Sin x. Now differentiate, that is cos x plus sin x of dx is equal to dt. Well, that's your numerator. Now what we do? We square. That is sin x minus cos x, the whole square is equal to t square. That is 1 minus 2 sin x into cos x is equal to t square. 1 minus t square divided by 2 is equal to sin x into cos x. That's the point. Okay? So since the numerator is sin x plus cos x, so we substitute sin x minus cos x is equal to t. If the numerator is sin x minus cos x, we substitute sin x plus cos x is equal to t. Just opposite sign. Well, we have substituted, then we differentiated, that is cos x plus sin x dx, that will be dt. Though the numerator is taken care of, but not the denominator. Now, how to eliminate denominator or or express your denominator in terms of t? That means we square. This is what our substitution. Anything you can do that. So you square it. Sin x minus cos x, the whole square is t square. This is a minus b, the whole square. A square plus b square, sin square x plus cos square x, 1. That's what I wrote there, 1. Minus 2ab, minus 2 sin x into cos x, that is t square. Now take this negative sign to the other side and t square to the left side. So 1 minus t square is equal to 2 sin x cos x. 1 minus t square by 2 is equal to sin x into cos x. Now come back. Substitute. Your I is equal to integral. So the numerator is dt divided by root over sin x into cos x becomes what there? 1 minus t square by 2. This root 2 will go up. Root 2 into dt divided by root over 1 minus t square. What is straight formula? Integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square. What's that? That is sine inverse x. So here it is root 2 into sine inverse of t plus c. The variable is this. Now put back your t. So that is equal to root 2 into sine inverse of, what's your t? Your t is sin x minus cos x plus c. So take root 2 into sine inverse of sin x minus cos x plus c. Root 2 into this. Okay. That's your first one is your answer. Root 2 into sine inverse sine. Now you can also write these answers. This can also be written as, what is sin x minus cos x? Trigonometry. What's it? It's root 2 into sine of x minus pi by 4. This is also minus of root 2 into cos of x plus pi by 4. Anyone? So I can also write this as root 2 into sine inverse, root 2 into sine of x minus pi by 4. One more answer, but they are all one and the same. This is also minus root 2 into sine inverse of minus root 2. Root is already there. Sine inverse of root 2 cos inverse of x plus pi by 4. I hope you understood why I wrote. It is sine inverse minus, that is minus sine inverse. That's why this minus is coming out. And similarly, you can also write it is root 2 tan inverse tan x minus 1 by root over 2 tan x. You simplify this sine inverse, express your sine inverse in terms of tan inverse. This is not plus 1, minus 1. Otherwise, this would have been one of the answers. Okay. This is root 2 into tan inverse bracket tan x minus 1 by root over 2 tan x. Please refer this also. This is also one of the answers. So you can change your sine inverse in terms of tan inverse, in terms of cot inverse, sec inverse, and all inverse trigonometric function. So 3-4 ways I have written this answer. Fine. We will move on to the next question 12. Question 12. Right? So look at the question. That is I is equal to integral. Tell me, e raised to x into x cube plus x plus 1 whole divided by 1 plus x square the whole raised to 3 by 2 dx. Fine. Now I told you whenever you have your integrand which has got a term like e raised to x, try to check whether it can be expressed as e raised to x into fx plus f dash x. But I don't find any 1 plus x square over there, but you observe closely. So this is equal to integral e raised to x into, let me take an x common from these two. Prima facie you don't find any x square plus 1 in the numerator. But you have to observe it closely how to get an x square plus 1 in the numerator. So you can take an x common, x into this is x square plus 1 whole divided by 1 plus x square the whole raised to 3 by 2. Why don't you split this question? The numerator is now split. So this is equal to integral e raised to x into 1 plus x square by means x divided by root over 1 plus x square. Got my point? This is 1 plus x square raised to 1, 1 plus x square raised to 3 by 2. Means 1 by 1 plus x square raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. What's 3 by 2 minus 1? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means root. Plus what there? 1 by 1 plus x square raised to 3 by 2. Well, even though the question is e raised to x into fx alone, I have just split what there then by putting it as e raised to x into fx plus f dash x, that into 2 times there. So now I am in a dilemma or in a perplexity, which is fx, which is f dash x. Now, suppose I say that this is a simple one there, its derivative means this whole square, whole cube. Oh, no. There is no chance. Chance is less. Then why don't you take the first one? You understood what I said? 1 by x is minus 1 by x square into derivative of that fellow. X square derivative means cube. Cube is not there. Well, then there is only one chance for this. That is, let I say f of x is equal to x divided by root over 1 plus x square. That's the reason I have taken. I'm in a dilemma. I told you that which is fx, which is f dash x. So you have to check both. But by inspection, I could identify that this chance is very less. Chance is here. So f dash x we calculate. Which rule will we apply? We apply quotient rule. That is root of denominator, root of 1 plus x square into 1 minus numerator x into derivative. What's the derivative? 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x square into 2x whole divided by root of 1 plus x square the whole square. That is 1 plus x square. Well, this 2 and 2 cancel. X into x square, take LCM. 1 plus x square minus x square divided by 1 plus x square minus x square divided by 1 plus x square raised to 3 by 2. I hope you understood. This is raised to 1. This root will come down. This to cancel. 1 divided by 1 plus x square raised to 3 by 10. Wonderful. That's what we were expecting. So this is your f of x, and I have found that this is your f dash x. All right. So this is equal to integral e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x dx. Now you know the formula. The formula is equal to e raised to x into f of x plus c. And we have identified e raised to x into x divided by root of 1 plus x square plus c. That's your answer. Or you can write x e raised to x divided by root of 1 plus x square plus c. X e raised to x by root of means raised to. So the first one is your answer. X e raised to x by root of 1 plus x square plus c. So you select, that will be your answer. So your 12th one is x e raised to x. Well, in fact, I wanted to tell you, you got solving this question, you got one more. This is your f dash x, isn't it? So integral of dx divided by 1 plus x square the whole raised to 3 by 2 is nothing but x by root of 1 plus x square plus c. I gave you one more question and answer here. Why? Your fx is x divided by root of 1 plus x square. Your f dash x is this. So the integral of f dash x is fx. That's why integral of 1 by 1 plus x square raised to 3 by 2 x divided by root of 1 plus x square. Please note that. You get another question. So you got one more question there. Well, ready. We will move on to the next question then. Question number 13. This is a very typical question which can be asked in your trigonometry, even differentiation, everywhere. It's a very typical question. to do this, what's this? Integral tan x into tan 2x into tan 3x dx. Okay, what is that property? You must know some conditional identity in trigonometry. What's that conditional identity which I wanted to tell you? So I say if a plus b plus c equal to 0, 0 or n pi, tan a plus tan b plus tan c is equal to tan a into tan b into tan c. That means sum of the three angles of three tans is 0, then sum of the tans will be equal to product of their tans. Tangents, tan means tangents. Provided a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Well, let us take your question. Your I is equal to integral. What's it? Let me take it as tan of minus x. What is tan of minus x? Minus tan x. So there is a minus sign. Don't worry. I'll neutralize it. And I write tan of minus 2x. Okay, neutralized. Tan of minus x minus tan x. Tan of minus 2x minus tan 2x. 2 minus, minus into minus, plus. Fine. The other one as it is, tan 3x dx. Now your first angle is A, that is minus x. Your second angle is B, that is minus 2x. Your third angle is C. What's your A plus B plus C? Minus x minus 2x plus 3x. So you have your A plus B plus C is equal to 0. If it is 0, the product will be equal to sum. The product I am not able to integrate now. But if I do change the product into sum, I can easily integrate. Therefore, this is equal to integral tan of minus x plus tan of minus 2x plus tan of 3x. Right. That is the result there. Tan A plus tan B plus tan C. Product is now changed into this. Fine. So this is integral of minus tan x dx minus integral tan of 2x dx plus integral tan of 3x dx. Now you can select what's the integral of tan x? Log sec x or minus log cos x. Accordingly, you write your answer. Your answers are in sine and cos, so I write, all right, log sec x. Integral of tan x is log sec x or minus log cos x. So this minus and minus will cancel. I say logarithm of cos x plus logarithm of cos 2x divided by 2. Don't forget that. Extension. Every x can be replaced by the first degree polynomial. So divide the answer by coefficient of x. And this will be what there then? Minus logarithm of cos 3x divided by 3 plus c. Final. So it will become minus 1 by 3 log cos 3x plus 1 by 2 log cos 2x plus log cos x plus c, that is equal to what there then? That is, this is your answer. The second one is your answer. All right. Ready? So minus 1 by 3 log cos 3x plus 1 by 2 log cos 2x plus log cos x plus c. We move on to the next question now. Question number 14. Remember, that is another tricky question. What is that question? That is integral cos x plus x sin x whole divided by x into x plus cos x dx. Well, observe it. I observe the denominator x into x plus cos x, whereas in the numerator there is a cos x alone. It needed an x. I do give. You understood what I said? All right. I wanted an x here plus x. I give a minus x because of this fellow. So I write this is equal to integral x plus cos x, right, plus x into, no, plus x sin x minus x whole divided by x into x plus cos x. All right. I split it now. Why don't? Yeah, this one. Now you can take an x also there. Everything fine. So this is equal to this integral x plus cos x divided by x into x plus cos x, okay, dx. Then from the other two, I take a minus x out, okay, minus x, minus of, that will become what there? 1 minus sin x. You might have understood why I took minus x into x plus cos x. Okay. Now this x plus cos x cancel, you got 1 by x. This x and x cancel. What's the derivative of x? 1. What's the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. Look at this. This is f dash x by. This is now f dash x divided by f of x. That's the reason I have taken minus. So this is equal to integral 1 by x dx minus integral 1 minus sin x divided by x plus cos x dx. What's the integral of 1 by x? Logarithm of x minus logarithm of x plus cos x plus c. Or you can write, if you want, plus c I write. That's logarithm of a minus means log of a by b. X divided by x plus cos x plus c. Well, logarithm of x divided by x plus cos x plus c. Okay. You have x divided by x plus cos x. Logarithm of x divided by x plus cos x plus c. Well, I can also write this c can be taken as this t, this c. Can be some log k, why don't it? So you can also write it as logarithm of kx divided by x plus cos x. This also another form of the answer, there is no. Logarithm of kx divided by x plus cos x, that way also you can represent your answer. Okay. The second one is your answer. Now we'll move on to the next question, question number 15. Well, it's also a similar question. See, integral x square plus sine square x whole divided by 1 plus x square into sec square x dx. It's a bracket. Well, the same thing, same pattern. You observe the denominator 1 plus x square and there is only x square. You add and subtract 1. And that minus 1 is needed here because sine square x minus 1 or 1 minus sine square x. Fine. So this is equal to integral. I say, I just give, sorry, 1 plus x square plus sine square x, then a minus 1. This 1 and minus 1 I gave by 1 plus x square dx. Okay. Now let us split. This is equal to integral 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square dx. Take a minus sign out. Minus of, oh sorry, there is one more term which I ignored. There is a sec square x into sec square x dx. And when I open the bracket, well, when I open the bracket, that into sec square x. If I want to open the bracket, otherwise I should dx, fine. Then minus of 1 minus sine square x, 1 minus sine square x into sec square x divided by 1 plus x square already there. So we split this one. Now what is 1 minus sine square x? This is called the cos square x. What is cos square x into sec square x? That's 1. Therefore this is gone. Integral of sec square x, that is tan x minus. This sec square x into 1 minus sine square x gone. That is 1 by 1 plus x square. That is tan inverse x plus c. Therefore, your answer is tan x minus tan inverse x plus c. Tan x minus tan inverse x plus c. The third option is your answer. Tan x minus tan inverse x plus c. Do you want me to write one more step? I hope you understood. This is equal to integral sec square x plus this will become, no, that is minus, definitely it is minus, minus, here is dx also, integral, this will become cos square x into sec square x divided by 1 plus x square dx if you want. This will cancel and that is. Okay. Now we will move on to question number 16. This is integral x plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x. So, our I will be integral x plus sin x whole divided by 1 plus cos x dx. How do we do? What we do is this: whenever you find 1 plus cos x, try to write it as 2 cos square x by 2 formula. 1 plus cos x, that is 2 cos square x by 2. At the same time, you should remember, even if you don't need it, but you write 1 minus cos x. What's the 1 minus cos x? 2 sin square x by 2. Okay, I'll give a homework also, similar type. So, this is equal to integral x plus, what's the formula for sin x? That is 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 whole divided by 2 cos square x by 2 dx. Let's split this now. This is equal to integral x into 1 by 2 sec square x by 2. 1 x divided by 2 cos square. And when you split this one, 2 cancel, 1 cos cancel, plus what they are then? Tan x by 2. Wonderful. Could you identify? I taught you today a formula. What? Whenever you have integral x into f dash x plus f of x, if you know this formula, that will be x into f of x plus c. Well, x is here, fine. And this is your f of x, that is called f of x. Tell me what's your f dash x? Sec square x by 2 into 1 by 2. Fine, this is our f dash x now. So, x into f dash x plus f of x is x into f of x. So, this is your fx, this is f dash x. The answer x into f of x, that is x into, what's your f of x? That is tan x by 2 plus c. Well, that formula. Now, suppose you want to integrate, suppose you don't remember that formula, how do you integrate? That's right. That is the way. Look, we have a integral x into, that is, suppose you forgot this, x into half, x into half sec square x by 2 dx. That's the first term, plus integral of tan x by 2 dx. Okay. Now, apply integration by parts, because you know the integral of half sec square x by 2, half sec square x by 2. So, first into x into integral of second. What's the integral of half sec square x by 2? Tan x by 2 by 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2 cancel. That is tan x by 2. Minus integral derivative of the first 1 into integral of the second. That's again tan x by 2. Don't integrate the second integral. Plus already there is integral of tan x by 2 dx. These two cancel and you got the answer. X into tan x by 2 plus c. So, if you don't remember that formula, then also don't worry. Try to solve it. So, apply integration by parts. First into integral of the second minus integral derivative of the first into, that way. Okay. Now, in order to practice, I shall give you one homework. Please try this question. That is integral x minus sin x whole divided by 1 minus cos x dx. So, the answer is minus x into cot x by 2. Try to solve and get this answer. That's a homework. Ready? We will move on to the next question. That is question number 17. This is also another question which you must always remember. That's a particular partial fraction, a very special partial fraction. You know x square plus a square, it's a non-linear factor which should be expressed in the form ax plus b divided by x square plus a square. And your x square plus b square should also be expressed as cx plus d divided by. There are two parameters a, b, c, d. It's very difficult to eliminate, but I'll give you a method to simplify it. Well, we move on to that. Integral x square divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square. There are so many questions based upon with slight changes. There can be x dx by this. Then you put x square equal to t. there can be 1 divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square. That also I will show you. Now what I advise you to solve this question for, this is for partial fraction, keep, I don't use the word put means you may think that we may substitute there. No, keep x square as y, not t, y I say. So it will become y divided by y plus a square into y plus b square. X square I keep it as y, not put x square as y. If I put x square as y, 2x dx, I don't have a 2x dx there then. So for partial, that's why for partial fraction, keep x square equal to y. Well, this is a wonderful question. Therefore, this will be equal to the simple partial fraction a by b by like. Okay, let me take this way. I must get 1 there. 1 divided by, this is b square. 1 divided by b square minus a square. B square minus a square. Or else, just 1 second. Why should I, you may think that why should I take b square by a square? No. I must get a y square there then, y there then. So what I do, I first of all write this is y square plus a square. This will be plus what there, 1 by y square plus what there then b square. Y plus, it's not y square, y plus b square. Okay. Well, this or we change. Today I taught anyway, that is, this is a divided by y plus a square plus b divided by y plus b square. Alright, that will be better for you. So this is first degree then. Now what I told you, you keep your y as minus a square to find your a. Your a will be equal to, what should you substitute? Minus a square. So minus a square, except this one, by minus a square plus b square. Your b, immediately put y equal to minus b square. It will become minus b square by, except this one, minus b square plus a square. Right? Therefore, your a will be equal to, I can write a square by, I take a minus sign. So a square minus b square. And your b also you want plus, minus we take it as b square by, what will be that one? B square minus a square. Both. You are through with. Now this is equal to integral. Your a divided by, I'll write that a later. A divided by, well, what is y? I kept y as x square. It will become x square plus a square plus your b as b I take. What's that? Your x square plus b square, x square plus b square dx. Okay. Well, 1 upon constant into x square plus a square. Answer, a into 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus b into 1 by b tan inverse x by b plus c. Substitute your a and b. So I say a means a square divided by a square minus b square into 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus or minus, that's up to you, plus b I take it as b square divided by b square minus a square into 1 by b tan inverse x by b plus c. Fine. 1b cancel, 1a cancel. Now you can write a divided by a square minus, everywhere it is b square minus a square, so that I do take what there then a minus. So minus a divided by b square minus a square tan inverse x by a. That is as per this option. That's all. Then plus b divided by b square minus a square into tan inverse x by b plus c. Okay. Now you can take 1 by b square minus a square. I take 1 by b square minus a square common. Take the positive term first. B into tan inverse x by b minus a into tan inverse x by a plus c. Your answer. 1 by b square minus 1, b into tan inverse x by b minus. So the first one is your answer. The first one is your answer. There are other forms also, as I told you. Suppose you don't want to make this as what there, then plus, minus. So take it as plus. A by a square minus b square tan inverse x by a plus b by b square minus a square tan inverse x by b. You can write that also an answer. Or if you want to take 1 by a square minus b square, this term will become negative, this term will be positive. That's all. Well, this is another very important question. Keep this in your mind. Now, similar question, I told you, 17a I say that you should solve. Integral x divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square dx. Okay. Method, put x square is equal to t. Therefore, 2x dx is equal to dt. Rest you know, I have solved already. Now, 17b, that is integral 1 divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square. So, this I will show you, I will solve that question. So, that method also you can apply here to solve this question. I do take this question, that is integral dx divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square. That is in partial fraction there. What I advise is take one of the constant, that is integral 1 by a square minus b square. I took 1 by a square minus b square I have taken, 1 by one constant minus another constant, correct? Usually I take 1 by big constant minus small constant. Since I have taken a square, this term x square plus b square is little bit dejected, isn't it? Sangadai poi. A square ആദ്യം എടുത്തു അപ്പോൾ ഈ ടേമിന് സങ്കടം വന്നു. സങ്കടം പറ്റില്ല മാത്സിന്? No. So അവരുടെ സങ്കടം മാറ്റുക. So what we do is 1 divided by x square plus b square minus 1 by x square plus a square dx. Since you have taken a square first here, don't take that term inside as first. Give the first chance to the other term. You got my point? Suppose you take 1 by b square minus a square. You took b square as first. What will you write here? 1 by x square plus a square minus. Fine. Your answer. 1 by a square minus b square into 1 by b tan inverse x by b minus 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. That's the answer there. Okay. We will move on to these three questions. Keep always in mind. It's a very probable one also. We will move on to question number 18. The question is integral. Yeah, actually that is. You can see the question. Okay. Integral e raised to x into logarithm of x plus 1 by x square dx. Good. And many a times I told you, whenever you have e raised to x there as integrand, try to check e raised to x into fx plus f dash x. Fine. E raised to x. Now fx is what? Log x. Now I am searching for f dash x. What's the derivative of f dash x? Log x, 1 by x. But it's nowhere. It's not there, isn't it? Don't worry, give and take. So this is integral e raised to x into log x is there, fine. The derivative is, 1 by x, I give 1 by x. Then I should take that 1 by x, minus 1 by x. Okay? Then I write the next fellow, that is plus 1 by x square, already there. Now let me put a bracket, dx. Your fx derivative here minus 1 by x. Oh, derivative is plus 1 by x square. But d by dx of your log x minus 1 by x is nothing but 1 by x plus 1 by x square. Yes, 1 by x plus. Now, what is this? This part is your f of x and this part is your f dash x. Your answer e raised to x into f of x plus c. That's equal to e raised to x into log x minus 1 by x plus c. Your answer. E raised to x into, in bracket, log x, e raised to x into log x minus e raised to x into 1 by x. Okay, there it is, e raised to x, that is, this is e raised to x, you can log x minus 1 by x. You can take common e raised to x into log x minus 1 by x plus c. Or if you open the bracket, you get e raised to x into log x minus 1 e raised to x into 1 by x. Okay. We'll move on to the next question, that is your 19th question. This is also a similar question. Keep always a little bit. Have you seen the question? You please note it down. Now, what's the secret here? Your powers of x here in the denominator are 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Then I advise you put your x is equal to LCM of the denominators of the powers. So, you have x raised to 1 by 2, you have x raised to 1 by 3, you have x raised to 2 by 3. So, what I do is this, x is equal to t to the power LCM of the denominators of the powers. That is 2, 3, 3. That is equal to t to the power 6. So that this radical powers can be eliminated. Wherever it is. You change this question after this. X as x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2. And this is x plus 1 raised to 1 by 3. That is enough. This is a little bit lengthy question I have. So that is t to the power 6. So always remember, it is 2 by 3. 2 doesn't have any role. Only the 3. So, denominators, LCM of the denominators of the powers of x. So, t raised to 6, come on. So, x is equal to t raised to 6, that's our substitution. So, dx will be equal to 6 t raised to 5 dt. Now, your I will be equal to integral 6 t raised to 5 dt. X raised to half means raising to the power, this is your substitution, x raised to half. That is t cube plus x raised to 1 by 3 means t raised to 6 raised to 1 by t square. Now next is t raised to x raised to 2 by 3, t raised to 6 the whole raised to 2 by 3, that is t raised to 4. Well, your I is equal to integral. You can take a t square and can get it cancelled. 6t cube divided by t square is gone. It will be t plus 1 plus t square. Well, so your I is equal to 6 times, fine, t cube divided by t square plus t plus 1 dt. Well, degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of the denominator. Method I taught you, that's a first type, divide. But this is a typical question. Observe the question always. I give a minus 1 and a plus 1. Because you know t cube minus 1, a cube minus b cube. What are the factors of t cube minus 1 cube? T minus 1 into t square plus t plus 1. It is exactly division, no problem. Or you divide t cube by this. Look, this if I do divide, this is integral 6 into, this is t minus 1 into t square plus t plus 1, okay, plus 1 whole divided by t square plus t plus 1. And today I solve this question. Your t square plus t plus 1 completing the square, that is t plus half the whole square plus 3 by 4. Okay. Well, this is equal to 6 into integral, split it, t minus 1 plus 1 divided by t square plus t plus 1 of dt. That is 6 into, well, fine. This is equal, I think I could have written, okay, anyway, 6 into integral of t square by 2, minus integral of 1, that is t, plus, this is integral of, once again I write, 1 by t plus 1 by 2 the whole square, plus root 3 by 2 the whole square dt. Well, okay, we move on to this open, that is, this is equal to 6 into t square by 2 minus t plus, what's that formula? 1 by a, 2 by root 3 tan inverse x by a, that is 2t plus 1 divided by root 3 when you simplify, plus c. Come on. What's your t? Your t is equal to x raised to 1 by 6, remember. T is equal to x raised to 1 by 6. So open the bracket. This will get 6 by 2, 3. T square means x raised to 1 by 3 minus 6 into t x raised to 1 by 6 plus 6 into that is 6 means it's going to be 12 divided by root 3. Fine, that's written there. Plus 12 divided by root 3 tan inverse 2 into t x raised to 1 by 6 plus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1, and that's the final answer. 3x raised to 1 by 3 minus 6x raised to 1 by 6 plus 12 by root 3 tan inverse 2x raised to 6 plus 1 by. So that is third one is your answer. Okay. 3x raised to 1 by 3 minus 6x raised to 1 by 6 plus 12 divided by root 3 tan inverse 2x raised to 1 by 6 plus 1 by root 3. That's your 18th question. 19th question. Now we move on to the next question, that is question number 20. Okay. Here also your I is equal to integral e raised to x into 2 minus x square whole divided by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square. These are all your JEE questions. All the questions what I solved, including 2023. Well, what do? I see 1 minus x. There is no 1 minus x. Fine, out. I see 1 minus x square. And I see 2 minus x square in the numerator. Obviously, e raised to x into I write 1 plus 1 minus x square whole divided by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square dx. Well, so we split it now here. That is, this is equal to integral e raised to x into, okay, 1 divided by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square plus, this will become a root of 1 minus x square, okay, when you simplify by 1 minus x dx. This root of 1 minus x square is root of 1 minus x into 1 plus x. This also you can cancel. So I write one more step here. This is e raised to x into 1 divided by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square plus, now see, this is root 1 minus x into root 1 plus x cancel. You get root over 1 plus x by 1 minus x dx. Now we are in a dilemma, as I told you, what is fx and what is f dash x. Can you tell me? We will give this chance. Chance to what there then? Chance to the second one. So I say let f of x is equal to root over 1 plus x by 1 minus x. What will be your f dash x? First of all, we find root, that is 1 by 2 root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x into derivative of the expression inside the bracket, quotient rule, 1 minus x into 1 minus of 1 plus x into minus 1 whole divided by 1 minus x the whole square. Look, first of all, chain rule, derivative of root 1 by 2 root into derivative of 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x. We apply quotient rule. So denominator into derivative of the numerator minus. So simplify. This will become 1 by 2. This is going up. root of what there then? 1 minus x by root of 1 plus x. Okay. And this will be minus x, and this will be what there? Plus 1 plus x. X cancel. 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 minus x, I say. Okay. This 2 and 2 cancel. 1 root will cancel, and this will be root of 1 minus x into, this will become 1 by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square. Fine. Oh, this is my f of x, and this is my f dash x. So the answer is equal to e raised to x into f of x. What's your f of x? Root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x plus c. E raised to x into root of 1 plus x plus 1 minus x by, okay. That's first one is your answer, right? Now, one more question you got from this, what's that? Integral of 1 by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square. That is equal to root over 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Keep this in mind as a homework. You please solve this one as a homework. As a homework you have to solve. That as a homework, integral 1 by, there is dx also, 1 by 1 minus x into root of. You know, this is the type which I told you, type number 9. So put 1 minus x is equal to 1 by t. That way you can integrate it also. Well, we move on to the next question. That's your 21st question. So integral x square divided by x sin x plus cos x. This is also a very typical question. You can solve this one only if you know the derivative of x sin x plus cos x. X sin x plus cos x, I told you also, d by dx of x sin x plus cos x. You remember that? So this is product rule, x into cos x plus sin x into 1 plus derivative of cos x minus sin x. Here we apply product rule. First into derivative, second this. These two cancel. So that's equal to x cos x. Your answer is x cos x. Okay, derivative. So I write this question, that is I is equal to integral. I just write I wanted an x cos x. So this x square I do write it as x cos x that I need into x sec x. Because cos x and sec x will become 1, x into x will be. So I write x sec x into, this I take up, x sin x plus cos x whole raised to minus 2 into x sec x cos x, sorry, x cos x, its derivative. Okay. This is our form fx to the power n into f dash x dx. That's all. Nothing else I should. So this is our first function. First, this is our second. First into x sec x into integral of the second, that is x sin x plus cos x to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus integral. Derivative of the first, x into sec x tan x plus sec x into 1. Product rule. First into derivative of the second plus second into derivative of the first into. This will become what there? Minus 1 divided by this one. X sin x plus cos sec x. X sin x, x sin x plus cos x, right? Okay? Dx. Well, this will become minus x sec x divided by x sin x plus cos x raised to minus 1. This minus and minus will be plus integral. I can take a sec x out. Sec x into this x tan x plus 1, x into sin x by cos x tan x plus 1 into 1 divided by x sin x plus cos x dx. Now please take LCM. Simplify x sin x plus cos x by cos x. Okay. So this will become minus x into sec x divided by x sin x plus cos x plus, take this one. So it will become integral sec x into x sin x plus cos x whole divided by cos x into 1 divided by x sin x plus cos x dx. So this numerator cancel 1 by cos x, that is sec x. Therefore you have this as minus x sec x divided by x sin x plus cos x plus integral sec x into 1 by means sec square x dx, simple integral. So it is minus x sec x divided by x sin x plus cos x, okay, plus tan x plus c. That's your answer. Now sec x you write it as 1 by cos x, write it as 1 by cos x, sin x tan x you write it as sin x by cos x, so you will get the answer. You will get the answer. So I tell you the answer what it is. It is your second one is your x sin x minus x cos x. That second one is that simplification I leave upon you. Second one is your answer. This is 1 by cos x, sin x by cos x. You take LCM and then you simplify. All right. We'll move on to this one. The exactly similar question. I just give you the hint here. So make this into, this is what they are then. You take it as cos cube x divide. Make the sign into cos. I told you. Into what is here then? Cos cube x. Now you solve. You get the answer there. Now on to the next question. Integral cos of log x. With this I complete. So integral I is equal to integral cos of log x. Okay. Into 1 dx. Integration by parts. That will be cos of first into cos of log x into integral of the second, that is x, minus integral derivative minus sine of log x into 1 by x into x dx. That is this integral. These two cancel. Once again you integrate. Okay, this is x into cos of log x minus will become plus integral of sine of log x into 1 dx. Okay. Similarly, there is another method also. That also once again you write, you get an I over the right side. Method number 2, put your log x is equal to t. This implies x is equal to e raised to t. That's the second method. Therefore, your dx is equal to e raised to t dt. So, your I will be equal to integral cos of t into e raised to t dt. Don't you know the formula? E raised to t into cos of t dt. The formula is e raised to t divided by 1 square plus 1 square into cos t minus sin t plus c. Now put back your t. So with this we come to the conclusion of the second session also. I hope you won't feel any difficulty in pursuing with your integration, indefinite integrals. Now you hear and watch the classes as many times as you want, so that integration will never be a difficult one for you. I wish you all the best. Wish you good time for studying. Wish you all the best once again. And I know that you will come with flying colors. May God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.